guys, welcome back. Okay, so I want to talk about this card, because this card is, this is what I've been working with this card. This is the tuner we have to be versatile with our synchro deck, with synchro in general, because synchro is just my thing. I like synchro. It's like my favorite mechanic. But the Destrudo on its own, it does nothing, right? So you gotta find a way to make this card a 1 card. Does that make sense? Okay, let me get what I mean. Okay, so let's say you just, okay, let's say you go special trash, right? Special this, right? That's 2 cards, right? 2 cards gone, right? That's 2 cards to make 1. So in order to get the most value out of the Destrudo, you gotta make sure that you utilize cards that make this a 1 card. You'll see what I mean. Hang on. So like cards like Knight, Mathematician, Scrapper Selector, Sangan, like these turn the Destrudo into just a 1 card Destrudo, because these cards give you another factor, right? This sends like Malicious, this sends Bulb, this sends Machine, this adds you a card, so it makes the Destrudo essentially a 1 card, whatever it is you're trying to do. So it won't be as painful whenever it gets negated. In card economy, right? It'll be just a 1 for 1. Compared to if you just did it with a 2 for 1, it's like, oh, I lost, I didn't get anything. And does that make sense? So, let me give you an example, right, of what this means. Because in card economy, it's really important. Unless you have like mash removal, like okay, let's for another video. Okay, it'll be too much. But anyway, let's say you go like this, right? You have versatility, right? Summon this. Send this, right? Malicious. That's ideal. Yeah. Let me give you a perspective so you can get an idea of what I'm trying to say. This is in your hand. You send this, right? Activate Malicious, banish Malicious, special Malicious, right? So your opponent can respond here, right? To preemptively stop you or prevent you from doing something. I don't know. But the smart play would be, okay, let them invest more cards into their play, right? So let's say you go Assault Day, right? If they negate there, 1 card got rid of 3 cards, right? That's insane, right? That's how you would do it. So this is gone. But the simple fact that this gave you another factor is where it matters the most, okay? Because that's 2 plays, right? This card, these cards gave you 2 plays. So the Malicious is engraved, right? Banish Malicious, special Malicious, and then activate Destrudo. You see what I mean? Like as if I think that's the best way to incorporate Destrudo in those type of scenarios, because that's when you benefit more from it. Because you're paying half life points, you better make it worth it, man. And the level 7s that you have are just insane, right? Like you have like option. Okay, the new FA that came out is insane. It's a 1 card for this guy, right? Send Destrudo. It's easy. 7 Yugioh. I'm gonna be talking about this one in the video. Black Rose is a huge one. So Knight is a 1 card Black Rose. I love this card. But there's more level 7s that you can think of. But for the purpose of the video, I'm mainly gonna be focusing on this one, because this is the one I've been working on to incorporate Synchro. Right? So let's put it back. Having these, right, make this Destrudo 1 card, right? Simple understandings of like I love this in Crystron, because like this in Crystron, because you can send it to Crystron, it goes back to, it becomes a 1 card, you know, it replaces itself. That's what you want. Like the Sangan play, I've been testing some builds with Sangan. It's not bad because everything after is deck building skills. Like that's how you develop your IQ, how to build the deck, because that's like the fun part, the best part. And then going to a tournament and then trying to excel with it. Like that's insane, dude. That's like the rewarding when you do. And I think that's what a lot of players get satisfied, and they keep playing the game because they end up putting in the effort, and then they all the hours they spent into constructing their deck, and then they just get rewarded by getting a decent placement, or winning, or getting a top 8. You know, that's just like the best feeling. But anyways, okay, let's say for this one, right? Because okay, this is really like this. Okay, so let's say you have Sangat in this, right? Special Synchro 7, right? and then let's say you go first. You can make this guy, right? And then Sangan searches the card, right? You can send a hand trap, Ash, Droll, Veiler, Ogre. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. Like, even these two cards, you switch these two cards for a spawn trap negator and a hand trap. That's good. But little things like that get overlooked, you know? And then to add to that, right? Let's say you want to keep your synchro going, right? Okay, let's say, okay, well, oh, you know what I can do here? I can go like, okay, instead of adding the hand trap, I'll add, where are you? I'll add this, right? You add this, okay? And you go, okay, since Sangan says you can't activate it, this doesn't activate. So anything that's inherent special summon itself, you can still summon. So let's say you go, I'll special this, right? And you want to go into, like, let's say you want to go into, what, where are you? Cryston, right? Okay? And then, okay, that's cool. And then, like, okay, well, I noticed that this guy's a machine, right? This guy's a machine. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You can use Magniverse, right? Magniverse brings back. That's not bad. So that's how you slowly just start incorporating ideas into making it one. Like, that's what synergy is about. And how often and how consistent you can end up with this board and put yourself in that scenario for this to be relevant, to be good. It makes sense? You don't want to be like, put something in that might happen, and then it doesn't happen, and you're left with a dead card, you know? So that's what you don't want. But the main card I want to talk about is Yazi. Because Yazi is the main purpose of how to extend your combo, right? Because Yazi gives you Mermer, and Mermer gives you tokens, right? So let's say you go second, because they have to have something in order for you to pop. And I'll get to another thing after this. Okay, let's say you go Yazi, you go pop, right? You flow into this, okay, and then you get tokens, right? You can only use it 3 times. You get 3 tokens, right? Okay, and then right here you have the option to go level 5, 6, and 7, right? So what this does, you can even go Excel, okay? Let me get my Excel. Where's the Excel? Here it is. Excel, right? Excel gives you jet, right? You can either boost it or reduce it, right? Ideally, I like to go to do the Red Dragon Arching play, where you boost, you synchro 8 into Red Dragon, nuke the board, right? And then Jets Engrave, pitch, go Abyss, right? Like, that's insane, dude. Like all that, like the fact that this card can singly do that with any of these, like, that's insane. That's crazy. But like, that's where I'm at right now. But because like the main one that if you guys are new to the channel and you didn't get to watch the videos that I did when I was using Dark Synchro, you'll understand that the whole purpose of the channel was to make these guys, the big dragons, right? That's the whole purpose. That's why you see you say in the beginning of the intro, let's rev it up. But anyways, yeah, like that's where I'm at right now. And then another tip that me and Trenton were talking about, because at first we're like, okay, how can we use Yazi turn 1 on our turn? We want to use it on our turn because we don't want, like, what if we want to go first to set up our board, right? And then first it was like, oh, we can use this. First you pop it with diagram, but then with diagram you need to add True Kings to add in. So I was like, oh damn. So you don't want to, like, because like some of the True Kings do not go well with any of the core of the engine of whatever engine your core of the deck is. So I think like then we like, oh, what if a Lost World, right? Lost World summon a dino and give them a token, pop the token, right? Okay. And then after that, and Trenton was like, oh, what about Black Garden, right? When they was like, oh, it's not bad. Activate Garden and Night, right? Gave them a token, make Yazi pop. You know, it was just insane, dude. Like, it's just, that's where I'm at right now. It's like a mess. But just I want to give you like a little perspective of what I'm talking about, because like any card that makes Destrudo 1 card, you should consider it, because it's just like it's just good that way. You want to make Destrudo 1 card, like even with Doppel, or like you can where the hell is the Fusionist? Okay, like even Fusionist, right? This gives you Yazi, right? Search a fusion, like I'll leave it at that. Just give you an example, give you a little perspective of what I'm trying to say. But dude, try it out, and I'll do a combo video with the Dark Dino deck because I've been meaning to do one to give you like a I guess scenarios of what you should do here, what you should bait out, because Ultragheist is like one of the newest decks that just came out, and it's pretty viable for what it does. But yeah, I'll try to do like a combo and give you guys, I guess, one to do certain things depending on the scenario, and because majority it's different because you want to go second with this deck. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.